In this short, we explore the French New Wave, a movement that redefined cinema through raw realism and bold innovation. Let's look at how they revolutionized and rewrote the rules of storytelling.
Before the revolution, filmmaking followed a formula: perfectly lit sets, meticulous scripts, polished actors performing under the watchful eyes of studios. Films were stories, neatly told, beginning, middle, end. But in the late 1950s, a group of young filmmakers set out to shatter those conventions. They didn't believe that film should be a polished reflection of reality, but reality itself. This is the story of the French New Wave, cinema unchained.
Led by visionaries like Jean-Luc Godard, François Truffaut, and Agnès Varda, the Nouvelle Vague threw away the rulebook. They believed cinema should be art, but not artifice. No more glossy Hollywood productions. Instead, they sought to capture life as it happened, in all its raw, imperfect beauty. These filmmakers weren't interested in escapism. They were interested in truth. Their films were stripped down, often shot on location, with minimal sets, natural lighting, and stories that didn't follow conventional plots.
For the French New Wave directors, breaking the rules wasn't just rebellion, it was a form of artistic freedom. They broke the fourth wall, making the audience part of the conversation. They used jump cuts, long takes, and handheld cameras, creating an intimacy and urgency never seen before. In Breathless, Godard spliced together moments as if he were capturing thoughts rather than scenes. Each cut felt like a new idea, a shift in perspective. It was fragmented, disjointed, yet somehow entirely whole. The New Wave directors saw themselves not as craftsmen, but as auteurs, authors whose films were extensions of their own minds. Every shot, every cut, every line of dialogue was a signature, a mark of individuality. For Truffaut, film was personal, a way to express his own struggles with childhood and alienation. In The 400 Blows, he gave us Antoine Doinel, a boy lost in a world that refuses to understand him. The innovations of the Nouvelle Vague didn't just change French cinema, they changed cinema, period. Today, every independent filmmaker with a handheld camera is following in their footsteps. Every time a director uses a long take or lets a scene breathe, you can hear echoes of Godard and Truffaut. The French New Wave wasn't just a cinematic movement, it was a revolution of thought, a breaking away from the confines of tradition, a refusal to see art as something neat and controlled. They believed that life, in all its chaos and contradiction, could be captured on film. They believed that art should provoke, should challenge, should make you see the world anew.
In the end, the Nouvelle Vague wasn't just about film, it was about freedom. And that freedom, once discovered, can never be forgotten.